Welcome to Geek Antiquities.
I've gotten a few interesting things in the mail lately. First awesome piece of mail I've gotten is the Jinbao Deformation Destroy Emperor. I think we all know this is a Decepticon leader Megatron. The amount of accessories that come with this. Usually I don't, pay much attention to KO, but it's well priced and more accessories than what you can get from the mainstream companies. DF05 Destroy Emperor. So that's the first piece of mail I've gotten. Now before I open this or get around to doing anything with it, get something else here. Again, I don't usually grab the knockoff stuff, but you can't even get this from the main Transformers providers out there. Box is a little rough. Cyberrobot. This is Cybertron, or Primus. He becomes a Cybertron planet globe. So yeah, I had to have this. I don't care what brand it is. Alright, so that's the two awesome pieces of mail I've gotten. Pretty pumped about these. I want to get these open and see what I'm working with. Also make sure they're in good condition. He actually feels a lot more solid than I expected him to. He's not the highest quality, but honestly the mainstream stuff has been pretty thin these days too. Okay, nice, liking him. Right, here's his weapon slash part of the globe. And here's his shield slash part of the globe. Honestly, he was really easy to open. Here is Hound for scale. So he is actually a decent sized bot. All right, yeah, but that's the rough size comparison for you. All right, back to our KO Megatron here. Okay, he's a little better packaged than the Cybertron was. Roughly the same size as Hound. So he's a little smaller than your average Megatron would be. Yes, this is a gun mode Megatron, I do believe. I've been trying to find some form of gun Megatron for years, and they keep pumping out all these ridiculous tanks, trucks, anything but a gun, I swear. So you pretty much have to get knockoff or masterpiece. There we have Megatron himself. He doesn't feel as sturdy as Masterpiece figures, but he does feel as sturdy as a lot of the going stuff currently. They even capped his gun. His face is more gray than it looks, but in the video it does almost look like he's got a white face. It is a lighter gray. He even got his Energon Mace. This is going to be a nice addition for him being a gun Megatron, for him being very G1-esque all around. I think it's going to be fun, and it was a decent price, so can't beat that. The Megatron, I would give him a 9 out of 10 on the Robo mode. Alright, bringing it back to this Geek Antiquity special, we have got a knockoff version, but I'm going to call this Primus regardless. The instructions in the box did come in a little rough shape, but Deformed Mechanical Planet. That's what they're going with. First I'm going to give the Primus an 8 out of 10. Instead of transformation, it does say deformation on there. And I'm just going to have to go through the motions and get him transformed. He does have some decent articulation. He does feel rather stiff, and I don't want to test some of these joints, whereas he is like a KO bot. In most cases, Primus, for one reason or another, transforms into or becomes the homeworld of the Transformers, Cybertron, and this figure is no different. So by the end of this, he should look like a really cool Bakugan. Okay, now it feels like a pretty solid ball after pushing this thing the heck together. Alright, let's have a good look at Cybertron. Probably don't play baseball with this thing. Pretty solid. Just one more step. So we take Cybertron ball. We take what was looking like his sword earlier. Jam that in. Gonna fold in this little peg of his shield. That's right. A Cybertron globe. Now, by no means is it perfect or anything, but all around, this is pretty cool. Who wants to display a standard Earth globe when you can have a little Cybertron globe on your shelf, in your office, wherever?
Geek out.